Hello, hello. Sorry for the late start, everybody. My computer decided to take a shit on me, so here I am. Let's get to it, I guess. I have my beverage prepared for our taint counter today. TikTok rudely censored my reach on my most recent video describing how many times the word taint was mentioned in our first session here, so I guess I'll just have to watch my taints from now on. So last time on Dragon Age Z, we started gathering our party. I am a Dalish Elf. I went through my Dalish Elf origin, which was much different than the other origins I've played, in that it was non-existent. I poofed into existence as a Dalish elf, scared off some humans, went to go check out some ruins, discovered an alluvion, which of course they didn't name, but spooky magic mirror, which sucked my friend into it. So maybe that'll come into play at some point. That would have been cool. Yeah, he's dead, according to the Grey Warden that saved me, and subsequently forced me into the Grey Wardens. And then I went through the joining, and a kerfuffle happened, a war skirmish thing happened. I don't know history. And King Kaelin is dead. Loghain has assumed control of the throne for now, and we hate him because he wants us to die. Me and Alistair are like the only two Grey Wardens left in existence, and we just recruited Morrigan into the party, and Sten, who I absolutely only collected because I am a perfectionist and must get every quest completed. I will probably never use Sten in my party until it's time for his loyalty mission. And that was about it. I was just finishing up lathering, so... Which one of these is later? This one. Okie doke. Let's get to it. Cracking open my taint beverage. I also just have water. Hydration is important. It crashed! We should also take a drink every time Dragon Age Origins crashes. Eh? There we go. Nope! Crashed again. Third time's the charm? Nope. No, it's gonna crash. Okay. Oh wait, I'm behind like 4 drinks. This thing has crashed so many times. No. Let's turn these graphics to 3 polygons total. No, give me no detail. I don't want to see anything. Hooray! Huzzah! We did it! It only took turning it down to potato quality. But we did it, folks. Look, there they are in all their glory. My dog, Alistair. Dang, I should have said my dog, Meatball, and Morrigan. Maybe now I can change set. I don't even want to touch these settings. Today, we are potato quality, and we're just gonna deal with it. What am I doing? I am done with lathering. I need to craft some poultices. Do I You know what? Let's give it a shot. How do I do that? I've never done this before. Do you even have potion? The game you were... I'm sorry. It's kind of like It Follows, where... sorry to spoil this for somebody who hasn't seen It Follows. Just, like, mute me for a second. But I gave... Or The Ring. I gave you the disease. Now it's your turn to give it to somebody else, and then you won't have it anymore. Okay. Skills? Herbalism? Yeah, it's herbalism. Okay, she has herbalism. How do I use it, though? Oh, perfect. I don't have a flask. I don't even know where to buy a flask. Does the idiot merchant have a flask?
Are you here to make my head ache, or do you actually want to buy something? It isn't much, but take a look if you want.
Flask with acid in it. What about just a flask? Nope, there's all the things I sold to him. Chalice. Alright, lady, well, I don't think you're gonna get any, I don't think you're gonna get any of these potions from me. So, I guess we will be skipping that quest. Okay. The Blight. Where do we want to go first? I really enjoy Broken Circle, but it is a long quest. I also really like the Dwarven area. So, okay, so... Oh, I forget how I'm... This is the thing I encountered last time, is I cannot fast travel. Can you tell that Inquisition is the one that I've played the most out of all of these games? So we're just gonna try leaving town. What is Dane's Refuge? You a tavern? Or is this where I find homegirl?
Did you speak to that nun?
Well,
It is!
look what we have here. I think we've just been blessed.
Uh-oh. Logain's men. This can't be good.
Didn't we spend all morning asking about an elf by this very description, and everyone said they hadn't seen one?
It seems we were lied to.
Gentlemen, surely there is no need for trouble. These are no doubt simply more poor souls seeking refuge.
They're more than that. Now stay
Liliana
on
looks like she
course.
hasn't slept
You
in
protect these
75
traitors,
years.
You'll get the same as them.
You wanna fight? You wanna throw hands?
Right, let's make this quick.
How do I fight again?
One.
Easy.
Well, that was fast.
Good. They've learned their lesson and we can all stop fighting now.
Take a message. You know what? Go tell this idiot
What do you want to tell him?
that we know what's up.
I'll tell him right away. Now, thank you.
I apologize for interfering, but I couldn't just sit by.
She's so
and not
tall. Look at me looking up at her. Liliana's a great character. In Origins, I don't enjoy romancing her because she is so squishy, which is adorable. But it is such a contrast with who she is in Inquisition because she's been hardened normally. Look, look how low quality. It's fine. The game is running. No complaints. No complaints. Yeah, so why are you a Chantry sister throwing hands?
I wasn't born in a chantry, you know. Many of us had more colorful lives before we joined. Let me introduce myself. I am Liliana, one of the lay sisters of the chantry here in Lothering. Oh, I was.
What does that mean?
I joined the chantry to live a life of religious contemplation. But I am no priest, not even an initiate.
Nice to meet you, hot
They
lady.
said you were a Grey Warden. I'm surprised you're an elf. But elves must want the Blight defeated as much as humans, no? I know after what happened you will need all the help you can get. That's why I'm coming along.
That was such a, like, a Mean Girls moment. You're a Grey Warden? But why are you an elf? Oh my god, Karen, you can't just ask somebody why they're an elf. Why are you so eager to join
The
me?
Maker told me to.
Yeah, what do you mean?
I know that sounds absolutely insane, but it's true. I had a dream. A vision.
More crazy? I thought we were all full up.
Never,
Look at
Alistair.
the people here. They are lost in their despair, and this darkness, this chaos, will spread. The Maker doesn't want this. What you do, what you are meant to do, is the Maker's work. Let me help.
If the Maker is so powerful, why doesn't he just stop the Blight? Anyway, this isn't the universe we're living in now. I need more than thoughts and prayers. I need legal change. Yeah, sure.
Perhaps your skull was cracked worse than Mother thought.
Is
Thank
Morgan
you.
gonna
I appreciate
disagree
you
with
giving
me
this chance.
taking Liliana?
I will not let you down.
Ooh, okay. Okay. She's a rogue, though. But that's fine. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to unselect you. Sorry, puppy.
Indeed.
Oh, still got our weapons out. Barlin.
About food. Take it up with that blade run by the chantry. I got other gear to sell.
Boss, what should we name this NPC that's in a bar? Barlin. Brilliant. Okay. You're out of food?
Whole mess of refugees come in and leave me every night. All have hungry bellies, sad tales, and mementos for barter. I sold that big merchant outside about half my larder 2 weeks back, and now he's charging outrageous sums.
You're
for
in
all
luck.
my
I
food.
bitch slapped him.
You did? Well,
That doesn't help me much. I already sold everything I had to him.
thanks.
What do you got? You have any flasks? You do! Wow, you have so many flasks. Okay. I don't know how many I needed. I got some money. Thorn of the Dead Gods? That sounds fun. And it does exactly the same amount of damage that my current daggers do. It is better than the Darkspawn dagger. I don't think I want to spend 2 gold on it though. I'm sure I'll find good. I'm on frickin' easy mode. I don't need to worry about hefty equipment. Is there anything I need to sell him though? I think I did that last time. Oh wait, don't need. Oh, that's a gift. Still worried about this, and it doesn't get me any money if I sell it. So, Mm. Don't need this. Don't need this. Cool. Wait.
You're here about food. Take it up with that bleeding runt by the chantry. I got other gear to sell.
Oh. Okay, I need to ask him for work.
By the chantry.
I already did all those.
No, don't suppose you know anything about
Oh, is this that guy?
poison.
I dislike his ears. That's mean. He can't control his ears. I have dabbled. I have dabbled in poison.
I figured if I kept asking, I'd find someone. I'd pay good coin for some simple poison. Something to slow them beasties down or make them think twice.
Sure, dude.
Thanks.
I bought a bunch of
I
flasks,
might have some
so.
ingredients in stock. Don't really know what you need.
Okay. Let's see what we can do. First of all, Morgan, let's make... How many, Three lesser health poultices. Perfect. Does not appear that she can do poisons. That's probably me. I got an achievement. Nice. I can make poison. What exactly do you need? Poisonous traps. Oh. 3 flasks of venom? I can't make venom. I'm not a snake. I can make venom. I'm a snake. I stand corrected. Let me just whip up some poison in this bar. Like, nobody pay attention to me.
Any luck with that poison? Or you here to see my stock? Splendid. If those beasties come on my land, I'll take
He really does have some
yeah.
serious ears. Those are not... No, they are also silly ears. They're serious and silly at the same time. Okay, no other quests in here. It's GTFO. Go give the lady... Oh, wow, that transition was great. Where is Potion Lady? Was she here? Is this you? I don't think so. Sick. It's a great day. I don't suppose I auto-saved. Nope. Alright, well, at least it opened. Okay. Now to speedrun what I just did again. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, I can't skip dialogue.
Well, Loghain's men. This can't be good.
Didn't we spend all morning asking about an elf by this very description? And everyone said they hadn't seen one.
It seems we were right.
Gentlemen, surely there's no need for trouble. These are no doubt...
There is need for trouble, and don't call me Shirley.
They're more than that. Now stay out of our way, sister. You protect these traitors, you'll get the same as them.
fight me.
Right, let's make this quick.
And I attack the commander so that he gives up.
Right, you've won. We surrender.
Good. They've learned their lesson and we can all stop fighting now.
What do you want to tell me?
Go tell Logain he's a little bitch.
I'll tell him. Right away. Now. Thank you.
I apologize for interfering, but I couldn't just sit by and not help. I wasn't born in the Chantry, you know. Many of us had more colorful lives before we joined. Let me introduce myself. I am Liliana, one of the latest.
I learned today that my
I was.
adorable but cheap streaming microphone is apparently the same brand as fancy streamers use, so clearly, I know what I'm doing. And totally didn't just pick it because it was cute and purple.
I joined the Chantry to live a life of religious contemplation. But I am no priest, not even an initiate. They said you were a Grey Warden. I'm surprised you're an elf. But elves must want the Blight defeated as much as humans, no? I know after what happened you will need all the help you can get. That's why I'm coming along. The Maker told me to. I know that sounds absolutely insane, but it's true. I had a dream. A vision.
The potato quality is like making her hair look cel-shaded
Look at the
almost.
people here. They are lost in their despair, and this darkness, this chaos, will spread. The Maker doesn't want this. What you do, what you are meant to do, is the Maker's work. Let me help.
I read Zealot Liliana. Yes. I read like an opinion from somebody who was like upset that her French accent gets less French through the games. And I'm like, I don't think so. Like, I think she sounds fairly consistent in every game. She just sounds depressed. In Inquisition, she sounds serious, you know?
Perhaps your skull was cracked worse than Mother thought.
Thank you. I appreciate being given this chance.
She's
I
got
will not
giant
let you down.
hands. Okay. Sorry, meatball.
Indeed.
And now we save. More time away from her country, yes. But as soon as she starts talking about Orlais again, you know, she's so happy. And kind of like falls back into the accent. Okay.
You're here about food. Take
Yes,
up
yes,
that
yes.
lead run by the chant.
You need poison.
I've got other gear to sell. You
Blah
did?
blah blah.
Well, I don't know what to say to that. Thanks.
Let me buy some flasks. And I learned that I only need 6. Because I know how to read now. Okay. And then I think I sold him some, like, some of this stuff. Yeah. Cool.
You're here about food. Take it up with that bleeding runt by the chantry. I've got other gear to sell.
Something tells me runt isn't the word that he wanted to say.
Check the chanter's board by the chantry. There's good jobs up. No, don't suppose you know anything about poison. I figured if I kept asking, I'd find someone. I'd pay good coin for some simple poison. Something to slow them beasties down or make them think twice. Thanks. I might have some ingredients in stock. Don't really know what you need.
He sounds like a Texas person trying to do a British accent. Okay. Let's make some poisons. Venom. Yes. 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 Okay. Done with that. There is a dog barking outside, and I know that shortly my own dog may also be barking. Skills. Herbalism. Doop, doop, doop. Done. Saving again, for good measure. Where are we now? Lathering. Okay.
Any luck with that poison? Or you here to see my stock? Splendid! If those beasties come on
Please
my
don't
land,
crash again.
I hope it teaches them a lesson. Yeah. Enough gold
Nice.
to cover any of your expenses and then some. Hey!
Oh, it was when I was running outside. It was the transition thing that screwed me. Ugh, thank you. Okay. Merchant. Chanter's board, chantry. Where's the lady? I just have to remember. Was it? Oh, it was her.
Have any luck finding herbs in the woods? This will help many people. You're a good sort, you know.
Nice. Look at that. Look at that. Lathering is done. Let's just save again. Sounds like a good plan. All right. So now I'm gonna see if I can just walk out of town, and maybe that will allow me to travel. Something tells me it's gonna like trigger a cutscene, and that's why like. It's always the bridge.
I'd rather talk about your mother.
There's nothing to talk about. And besides, isn't your mother a scary witch who lives in the middle of a forest? Much more interesting.
To you, perhaps, you would find the moss growing upon a stone interesting.
You know what's more interesting
There it
than
is.
that? Apostates, mages outside of the tower. That's illegal, you know.
You're a
Read
criminal.
that in a book somewhere, did you? I hope the small letters did not strain you overmuch.
Oh, we could not talk about your mother. That works for me.
Alright, Alistair learned his lesson. It's nice. I didn't even look in this area. What is over here?
They say your mother is Clement, a witch of the Kukari Wilds.
They also say that washing your feet in winter makes you catch cold in the head, but we all know that isn't
God, she's
true.
such a bitch.
Sometimes they are right, and they are right in this.
You know the stories about.
Of course. You think my mother would let me go without telling me all the stories of her youth?
My mother told me stories too. She was the one who kindled my love of the old tales and legends.
Liliana just
My
responding
mother's
with
stories
kindness.
curdled my blood and haunted my dreams. No little girl wants to hear about the wilder men her mother took to her bed, using them till they were spent, then killing them. No little girl wants to be told that this is also expected of her once she comes of age.
I see.
No, you don't. You really don't.
I love thinking about the differences between Morrigan and Liliana because they've both been through a lot. But Morrigan ended up the like angry goth chick who is just responds with angst and hate to everything you say. And Liliana is like, yeah, I went through all that, but like it's nice to be nice to people who deserve it. You know, I only kill bad people. And Morgan is like, I hate everyone. There's people. I won't steal from these people who look like they're dying. Not very Grey Warden of me. I will take this elf root, though. Okay, let's try to skip town. Okay. Let me leave. Let's try north, I guess. I get the feeling I'm like missing something that's like painfully obvious. But I guess we'll find out, huh? Oh! Found it!
We done heard what was said. You're a warden. I don't know if you killed King Kalen, and make her forgive me, I don't care. But that bounty on your head could feed a lot of...
I get it, dude.
Attack!
I get it, but that sucks for you. Ugh. Having Morgan in my party is fantastic. Deadly strike is very deadly. Stop attacking my mage. Nice. Cool. Save. Lathering or lathering?
Away with you, foul creatures! Leave us alone!
Oh! Don't worry, ma'am. I've got you. I think I need to look at Morgan's tactics and make sure she heals people. And that she has healing. I hope she has healing.
Mighty timely arrival there, my friend. I'm much obliged.
My favorite person.
Name's Bodon Feddick, merchant and entrepreneur. This here is my son, Sam. Say hello, my boy.
Hello.
Road's been mighty dangerous these days. Mind if I ask what brings you out here? Perhaps we're going the same way.
They can handle themselves.
Somehow I imagine that only says half of it. Thank you for the offer. There may be more excitement on your path than is good for my boy and me. Allow me to bid you farewell and good fortune.
Goodbye.
Now then, let's get this mess cleaned up, shall we?
Sandal is one of my favorite people in the entire series, if not one of my favorite people in any video game. Because RPGs aren't just about who you can romance and sleep with. They're also about the most ridiculous, surprisingly complicated characters, NPCs, that are never fully explained. Uh-oh. I'm having a nightmare. I yearn for the day that I can change out of this crop top.
Bad dreams, huh?
How can I not romance Alistair?
Well, it is real, sort of. You see, part of being a Grey Warden is being able to hear the Darkspawn. That's what your dream was, hearing them. The Archdemon, it talks to the Horde. We feel it just as they do. That's why we know this is really a blight.
You would think we would have, like... I guess, I don't know how many Grey Wardens there are and how many of them are, like, assigned to desk jobs, but you would think that somebody would try to decipher the messages, you know, that they're sending to them. To us. Is this gonna happen all the time, or...?
It takes a bit, but eventually you can block the dreams out. Some of the older Grey Wardens say they can understand the Archdemon a bit, but I sure can't. Anyhow, when I heard you thrashing around, I thought I should tell you. It was scary at first for me too.
Anything else, like, can you, like, tell me about the other things that are gonna happen, or am I just gonna experience them?
Defeat the blight alone thing? No, I'm all tapped out for surprises. Anyhow,
Thank the
you're
maker.
up now, right? Let's pull up camp and get a move on.
Okay. Fantastic. Oh my god. Okay. So many new quests. Hey! Oh, it's just a merchant. There they are.
You're a hard woman to find. Where are my manners? The name is Levy Dryden. Will help me? My family, well, past a bit checkered to see.
That is not what he said. That's weird. No, I knew Duncan for 2 seconds.
He never told you of old Levy? We've known each other for years. But here I am carrying on while you have a blight to stop.
Dude, 5 days ago I was
You see, Duncan promised
chilling in an
to
Arabelle.
look into something important for the Wardens. And for me. But poor Duncan's, well, no more. A tragedy it is, at that. But I know he would want his work carried on. His pledge fulfilled.
Okay, I give up.
My
What
family,
promise?
well, past a bit checkered to see. Nobles look at us with disdain. My great-great-grandmother,
That's what he said.
Dryden, was the last Warden commander of Ferelden back when the Wardens were known as freeloaders. So King Arlen banished the Wardens and he took House Dryden's land and titles.
Can you skip this?
Duncan wanted to reclaim the old Grey Warden base, Soldier's Peak, and perhaps we'll uncover evidence to restore my family's honour along the way. Nobody's been to Soldier's Peak since the Grey Wardens were banished, but I found a way. They
Is
say
this
it's haunted, and it's
DLC?
certainly dangerous. Will you help me?
There's like a DLC thing to go up to a warden thing, but I forget which game it's in. I don't want to go right now.
1,000 blessings upon you, Warden. I'll mark down the
Okay.
location on your map.
I'm like, I don't
When
think
you
it's gonna
arrive,
make me go
we'll
right
pick
now.
our way through the tunnels together.
Oakley dokley. Wow, who are these two?
It's good to see you, my timely rescuer. Bodon Fenn.
At your service, once again. I saw your camp and remember the kind offer that you made the last time we met. And is there
10 seconds ago,
anywhere
yes.
for a poor merchant and his son to sleep? I think not. I'm perfectly willing to offer you a fine discount for the inconvenience of our presence. How does that sound? Good? Yes?
I'll pay you to stay here. Sure, dude.
I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
What do we got? That's cool. That's super cool and very expensive. I don't really feel like buying anything yet. Oh, yes. I need all of these. Who's mad at me? Alistair's mad. Yeah, Alistair was mad at me after I was mean to the chantry lady. Who is this for? Cat Lady's hobble stick. Is this for win? Let you skip people's romancing because it sets them to max. So the gifts are a lot like they work in Stardew Valley. They give you some, like, love points. They, you know, like, you build their affinity, for you. Once you hit certain levels of it, it triggers certain cutscenes in the same way that, like, Stardew Valley does. Like, you become closer to these people and it triggers cutscenes. At a certain point, if you get high enough, all of the ones that like your race and gender will proposition you, because everybody confuses politeness with flirtation in this game. But it also makes it very easy for people who maybe don't know how to flirt. But yeah, like, if you piss somebody off, you can get them a gift. And it behooves you to wait until they're pissed off to give them the gift, because you can max out. So, chastity belt. Oh, look, and if you run out of the specific gifts, you can just give them cakes. Thoughtful gift. Okay, so some of these must be, like, Oh. I can't wait till I get Shale. Ooh. Yes, please. Nice. I gave Zephyr the chastity belt and he hated me. Yes. Yes. I know he's a rogue in this game, but picture him like a D&D bard. Grey Warden hand puppet. Alistair doll. This one, oh, is Morrigan mad at me too? I'm sure she is. Okay. We'll just stick with those for now, because I don't think anybody else hates me. Okay, is there anything I can sell you? I really don't care about making potions and stuff, which I know isn't very nerdy of me, but maybe we'll keep the elf fruit, though. Okay. Ooh. Okay. This is fine for now. Yeah, let's look. Okay. Hey, Sandal.
Hello.
The boy's a bit simple, but he's rather good with enchantment.
So mean to say in front of your child.
Those tranquil fellas actually called him what was it now? A savant. I had no idea such a thing existed.
Oh,
Enchantment.
I meant to hit. What does he do? I don't really want to do enchantments right now. Can I exit? Okay. Because all of my stuff is like bare minimum performance. So, yeah. So, okay, Alistair. Yeah, Alistair is below half. Morgan is surprisingly at 50%. Meatball will always love me, as he should. Sten we just got. Sten I'm probably gonna need more gifts for. Okay. So, I'm gonna give Alistair a gift. Which I think I just have to talk to him.
What do you need? You don't have
Wanna
to do
talk?
that. I know you didn't know him as long as I did.
Doesn't mean you might not want to talk.
I should have handled it better. Duncan warned me right from the beginning that this could happen. Any of us could die in battle. I shouldn't have lost it, not when so much is riding on us, not with the blight and everything. I'm sorry.
Yeah, don't apologize. This dude was like a dad.
Like to have a proper funeral for him. Maybe once this is all done, if we're still alive. I don't think he did anything else. I suppose he did. It probably sounds stupid, but part of me wishes I was with him, in the battle. I feel like I abandoned him. Of course, I'd be dead then, wouldn't I? It's not like that would make him happier. I think he came from Hyeba, or so he said. Maybe I'll go up there sometime. See about putting up something in his honor. I don't know. The Dalish don't practice cremation, do they? How do your people honor your dead?
Good question. Aw, damn. Apparently I want to die like a Dalish. We bury them and plant a tree over their remains.
Quite beautiful. Life springing from death. Thank you. Really, I mean it. It was good to talk about it, at least a little.
I'll go with ya.
I'd like that. So would he, I think. What do you need?
How do I... Oh, wait, do I just, like, drag it to them? Yes. Yes, I do. That's what it is.
No. Bad. Bad idea. Awful. Don't do it.
Hello? What do you mean? Oh, can I not give it to...
I am grateful. 'Tis thoughtful indeed.
Oh, it didn't leave my inventory, though. Don't love that. I don't want to exploit that. Why doesn't... Can I not give this to him because we haven't reached that part of the plot yet? Ooh. See... See, because she likes me, now she can do more things. I love that she just has a wheel of cheese at her camp.
Yes. Well, here I am.
Why is a fighting lady in the chantry?
What is meant by someone like me?
They teach you how to fight?
Did you think I was always a cloistered sister? The chantry provides succor and safe harbor to all who seek it. I chose to stay and become affirmed. We
Affirm?
affirm our belief in the Maker, in Andraste and the chant, but other than that, there are no vows taken.
What are you implying, Liliana?
I was a traveling minstrel in Orlais. Tales and songs were my life. I performed, and they rewarded me with applause and coin. And my skill in battle? Well, you pick up different skills when you travel, yes? Yes, of course. Let's move on.
Sure, dude. You know, I just happened to pick up knife play as I was a traveling performer. I really like that each of the party members has, like, their own little nest.
I await your command. So, full of questions, are you?
How did you learn to be a druid?
'Tis a skill of Flemeth's, taught over many years in the wilds. The chastened have tales of we witches, saying that we assume the forms of creatures to watch them from hiding. When a child is alone and separate from his tribe, that is when we strike, dragging the young boy kicking and screaming to our lair to be devoured. A most amusing legend.
Is that not what you do? I won't piss her off. Unless that doll did stay in my inventory.
Changing her form, certainly. Devouring lost children, I cannot say. She has not done it in my experience, though in truth my lifespan is but a fraction of her own. Why do you ask? Is there something specific you wish to know?
Can you be another person?
The form of an animal is different from my own. One may study the creature, learn to move as it does, think as it does. In time, this allows one to become as it is. I gain nothing by studying another human. I already am the same as they are. I learn nothing. So the answer is no, my human form is the only one I possess.
Apparently we can do the same thing.
Then I have no doubt your people do much to keep their talents well hidden from humans. I wonder if I was to ask one of your keepers of the origin of their magics, if there would be any relation to what I was taught. I may even ask my mother about it someday, though I doubt she would tell the truth of it even so, such is her way.
I would want to be an animal. I want to be a druid.
There were nights when the wilds called to me, 'tis true. You look upon the world around you and you think you know it well.
I've always said that I hope that
as a wolf.
reincarnation is real, and I hope that I come back as like a domestic house animal.
But my life is as a
so that I can
am
just,
under no illusions.
like, do you see how well we treat our pets? We feed them, we pet them, we bathe them, you know. They don't have to do anything.
They do not shy away from me. To their senses, I believe I seem like any other of their species. As to what they think, I truly cannot say. Just as I am still human, no matter my form, they are still animals. Thus they cannot speak, even were I to ask.
Like, just because I go to Germany doesn't mean I can speak German.
Anyone with sufficient will, but the act of transformation is a magical one. 'Tis a spell and thus requires a mage's talents. If you had a notion to learn such a skill for yourself, sadly,
Sorry.
you must remain disappointed.
Morrigan is gatekeep girl bossing right now.
Indeed. Have you an opinion on my abilities, then? Am I an unnatural abomination to be put to the torch?
Look, lady, I don't know who hurt you, but...
No doubt it would. But enough of such talk. Let us proceed, lest the dust gather on us.
Okay. That's good for now. Unless I want to talk to Meatball. Ugh, I really don't want to talk to Sten. Where is Meatball? Who's a good boy?
Oh, why, you little...
Are you harassing my dog?
Me harassing your dog? I should say it's the other way round. Your furry friend here took offence at me getting near his food. He snapped at me. Look.
He is a war dog.
Sometimes I forget that he's a war dog. That'll teach me.
Good boy.
I once heard a really old legend about how the hound warriors in the days of the old tribes would feed their Mabari the flesh of the vanquished. Well, that's what I heard anyway. It would sometimes be human flesh.
Okay, good.
Oh, like you can tell the difference. For all you know, maybe you've already been fed something. Someone.
I'm not feeding
It's
you
not
people.
cannibalism if he's eating it, you know.
Okay. I'm gonna equip that cool dagger that I apparently have. Or maybe I'm not. I thought I had a cool dagger. It was. Yep, I just am not good enough for it yet. What about everybody else? Yeah. Oh yeah, I can give you better. Oh, it was that one. Why can't I have that? 15 strength. Oh, longsword. Sure. Okay. Saving again, because I've hopefully learned my lesson. Sure. Okay. Now, we are going to I think it's that one. And I'm just gonna do a quick Google to make sure that there's not like a... I'm trying to have like a perfect playthrough this time and make all of the decisions that I would have made in the tapestry. Oh. Apparently there is a recommended... I'm going to be following the recommended order per Reddit 6 years ago. To go to the Warden's Keep, which I believe is Soldier's Peak. Nope. Am I dumb? Okay, I guess I'm going to... Why are you... Okay, great. That's fine, I'll do it this way. You.
Yes.
I'm sure I will encounter no bad guys on the way up there. Really? Oh my god, I encountered no bad guys on the way up there.
Here we are. Soldier's Peak. Maker's breath. Look at the size of it. What a fortress. I told you the map would get us through the tunnels.
Yeah, how did you find this?
You wouldn't believe me if
Also,
I told you.
As a Dalish elf, I would not have said Andraste's blood.
I wasn't lost, it's just that the map got soggy. Bah, we're here, so I'll follow you about, from a distance. This place has the stench of death. I expect there's trouble up ahead.
Okay, my game
Looks like it's
saved.
seen better days.
I'm taking
Better centuries, more like.
Once
my
the
first pee
Wardens
break.
flourished, their ranks full, their caliber
After Morgan
certain.
shuts up.
Now they even accept people like you, Alistair.
Hey.
BRB, y'all. Welcome back to the party. Let's go.
Fall back! Fall back already!
Taking the peak will not be easy, Mother.
Nobody has said taint in a very long
One
time, and
chance
I'm
to
a
die
little
before.
disappointed.
Instead, they hole up like cowards. We follow the king's advice then. Starve them out.
But the peak has months of supplies.
Then we wait. When they are too weak to lift their weapons, we will send them to their final judgment.
Oh, thanks.
What was that? Felt a bit woozy there. I'm not mad, am I? You saw it too?
I've heard an Orlesian ballad about something like this. A beauty trapped in a dream. In the song, Belisa never wakes up.
Your prissy friend here is making me nervous, Warden.
Same.
How's this even possible? The place must truly be haunted.
I don't know, man.
Yes, Warden.
Yep. I wasn't even gonna make the joke this time. Like, it's so obvious that these things are gonna wake up. Hey, can you stab things? Thank you. Oh, poor guy is cowering. That is a cool entrance. Always stab downwards, kids. Solus would be so happy that I'm killing all of these undead Wardens. Is that it? Okay. Oh, no it wasn't. Nice. Nope, still more. Okay. Is that it? Nice. Some nice loot on these guys.
All right, all right. Got it.
I forgot to look up her voice actress. Ominous cloud of smoke over here. Okay. I should explore more, but we're just gonna go in.
The men's morale is low. My spells are of no use in this matter, Commander.
There is more to leading men than sorcery, Avernus. I will remind them that they're wardens. Men, I won't lie to you. The situation is grim. Our forces outnumbered, our bellies empty, and our hearts are sagging. But
I don't think that's what hearts are supposed to do.
Darkspawn flee when they hear our horns. Archdemons die when they taste our blades. So are we to bend knee to a mere human despot? No! I, for one, will never give up. I, for one, will never surrender just to
Never give up, never surrender.
So I propose here and now, in these hallowed
Galaxy Quest is an underrated movie.
stood vigil against Darkspawn and evil. That we send a message to that fat bastard. In this sacred place,
And a
strong men,
Austin Powers reference, huh?
and would rather die than submit to tyranny.
It's a great speech.
So brave, even when starving. And my great-great-grandmother stood with them.
We look like the quality, the graphics quality is just great. King Arland was a tyrant?
Not much is known of King Arland. The War of Succession that followed his death. Now that was a piece of work. Lasted nearly a decade and almost burned Denerim and the palace to the ground. Loads of history was lost, but maybe there's answers to that inside. But I've gagged enough. Lead on, my friend.
Okie doke. Wow, this soundtrack is really ominous. This looks like a skateboard deck. But, wait. Hang on a second. I went through the wrong door. Oh! Oh no! Oh no! Please unfreeze me. Hello? Imagine this being the first time that you ever saw anything like this, and you're like, I want to go home.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
We're just gonna open all the doors. This, like, screeching violin thing that's going on is not the business.
Now's better than later.
Oh! Okay. So, is the lesson here to just leave? Stupid undead and their undeadingness. I'm sure a large fight won't happen in here, especially with that ominous dark cloud in the corner. Uh-oh. This looks like it's a puzzle.
Make them pay for every inch, men!
Same. That's what I always say.
Hold the flank! Avernus, we need you!
It's worse than a fight, it's a puzzle. Yeah, like every D&D player knows that the worst enemy is not, you know, a dragon, it's a door.
Press them! Press them now!
Oof.
No! I command you, fight the king's men!
You don't hear them speak very often.
Your soul is mine, Avernus.
Acolytes, retreat!
Help, I fucked up.
The battle is lost!
Avernus!
What just happened? Oh no, more fighting.
Ooh, big boy. You are absolutely being buffed by this guy. The poor guy's running around like, where do I go? Please help. Okay, now we fight the big bad. Oh, damn it! Though I do really appreciate, like, varied mechanics and stuff like this, where you're not just like, okay, stab the bad guy, okay, stab another bad guy, you know? Keeping an eye on these bitches. Come on. Hey.
The Wardens summoned demons. Can't believe it. And my grandmother, she knew.
I didn't know that Wardens didn't forbid blood magic. I guess that makes sense.
I believed that my family was better than that. But answers may lay up ahead.
Time to level up. I know I need 26 dex for that, next thing. I don't think I need a lot of stamina, honestly. Yes. I'm gonna give you a little more health. I also need you to be able to heal. Please. Cool. Saving for good measure. We are at... Nope. I'm like afraid to do anything that'll cause this thing to crash, and like not even gonna put an apostrophe in here just in case. Okay. That mirror looks familiar. So then Duncan must have known what it was. The thing that he destroyed. Will you let me... No. It does say exit. Is this... It is a functional door.
Step no further, Warden. This one
Oh,
is-
she... Nothing you could say could interest me.
Because this peak is mine. This one is the driver, commander, Sophia. All these things.
Grandmother?
Yikes.
Slain many of the demon ilk to get here. This one would propose a deal.
Yeah, why am I trusting a demon?
What is one woman child compared to your might? Strike me down if my terms offend. A fool this one would be to betray the warden.
What do you want?
You can't be serious.
Look, I just want to know what it wants.
Dryden. She's possessed.
Your fledgling should mind its place. Meek, subservient, quiet. This one will answer your question. The soldiers peep traps me. This one sees so many tantalizing places in the Dryden's memories. This one would see the world.
No. No.
Tower you go and destroy. In return, this one seals the veil. No more demons, no more enemies. Your peak would be safe. Just let this one go into the world.
BioWare has always been so good at creating like unique and like unique stories and drawing you in immediately, you know?
This one knows all. It will only talk after the tower lies broken.
Like I don't trust them.
Then you are a fool.
Yeah, that's fine. We don't fuck with demons. Alistair, I literally keep giving you more constitution. You keep just dying. Nice. Nice. I just leveled up my skill. Liliana, can you do it? No! I feel like I should be able to beat it open, you know? That is a shame. Where'd that guy go? You.
I can't believe my great-great-grandmother was still alive. Well, sort of alive. Sort of.
Oh, surprise. More undead. Why are my two options drink it or leave it alone? What's the worst that could happen? Okay. Guess my logic is I survived drinking darkspawn blood. Diabolist? That's cool. Huh. Okay, so it said that I have access to new things. What does that mean? I guess we'll find out the next time I level up? I don't know. Oh, wait. What was that? No, it was, my heroic valor increased some of my stats, I guess.
What do you need?
Nope, not you. I need the door. Which I apparently cannot... Oh, it's you. Okay. This is a cool looking room.
I hear you. Don't disrupt my concentration.
My guy. Why are you here? And do you have more potions?
Even now, the demons seek to replenish their numbers. Are you to thank for this welcomed but temporary imbalance?
This guy's got weird ears too.
Only just. I have only a short time left.
Careful. This man has dabbled in matters forbidden by the Maker. He may look frail, but don't trust him.
So the Maker told you that, did he? Short-sighted men have forbidden my research, not any god. Enough. Why are you here? What is your intent?
Yeah, I'm here to recover this base.
An admirable goal. But in order to achieve this, the demons must be cut off forever. To what questions, I wonder? Ask.
Why are you still here?
The Chantry foolishly forbids blood magic. But there are so many secrets to uncover. As my body decayed, I found ways to extend it. But that can only go so far.
Master
You
Mage,
talk.
Sir, my family name has been worth less than dirt for over a century. Do you have any proof that Sophia was a hero?
The boy who braved the mists. So you heeded my call. And you are a dryden. The cosmos has a sense of humor. He was but a boy when he entered the tunnels below the peak. His heart pure, his character certain. In dreams, I gave him the keys he would need. He would be my deliverance.
You just answer his question, please.
Your great-great-grandmother was the best of us. Brave, charismatic, fiery, utterly devoted to the fight. But still we lost. We fought against a tyrant, you know, so full of vigor then, so blind to consequence. But proof? There's none to be had.
Sorry, dude.
I had hoped. But thank you.
So are we trying to kill this Joker, or...?
To stop the demonic tide, to correct the miscalculations of the past. Blood magic comes from demons. They could counter every bit of law I knew. But the darkspawn taint, that is alien to them. And it has power.
Our first taint. How nice.
The Wardens use it merely to
Love a
scent
good taint.
darkspawn. A triviality. My research has discovered so much more. Hinted at even greater heights. This knowledge could not only save Soldier's Peak, with it the Wardens could grow even
Drink
more.
with me in solidarity. Drink for the taint. Ooh, let's try to persuade.
I have done what I must. But let me undo my greatest of mistakes. Let me cleanse this place. Then I will accept whatever justice
I love persuading people. Done.
So be it. My only request, if justice or vengeance drive you, stay your hand until the demons are dealt with.
Sure, dude.
That will do for now. We must go to the Great Hall. There, I will repair the damage I caused so long ago. There will be peril. The demons will fight us every step of the way. Come.
Just want to look around your little shop here first. Is he gone? He's gone, right? We're just gonna save. Nice. Okay. What? You have to have pits for the bodies. Jeez. It's a spooky, spooky guy. I totally didn't open your chest. Let's go.
We must act quickly. The demons are clawing on the gates. The veil must be closed.
It's so interesting to me that in Origins they're suggesting that Illuvians are... like, demons are coming through Illuvians.
I will unravel the summoning circles I drew so long ago. Waves of spirits and demons may come through. Dispatch them. I will begin. First, I must summon the magical energies. I feel them. They're coming.
Okay. What are you... Hello? Am I dumb? I am protecting you. Against what, though? Damn it. Okay, that wasn't it. So, are we bugging out? Seems like we're bugging out. Let's try that again. Runtime error. Yay. Okie doke. Okay, so this is right before I looted. And now he's not standing here? Oh, there he is.
We must act quickly. The demons are clawing on the gates. The veil must be closed.
We'll ask him what to do.
I will unravel the summoning circles I drew so long ago. Waves of spirits and demons may come through. Dispatch them. I will begin. First, I must summon the magical energies. I feel them. They're coming.
Are they? All right, back to Google we go. The name of this quest is Soldier's Peak. What circle is he supposed to walk to? After the cutscene, I immediately press the space bar. Okay.
So you can get off my back.
Let's try this again. We're gonna save right before. It's funny, I have it turned down to the easiest difficulty, you know, but I always hear like a, oh, she steps in a trap, that's funny. Okay.
We must act quickly. The demons are clawing on the gates. The veil must be closed. I will unravel the summoning circles I drew so long ago. Waves of spirits and demons may come through. Dispatch them. I will begin. First, I must summon.
After the cutscene, immediately press the space bar, initiated a talk.
They're coming.
I await your command.
I want to ask you something, Morgan.
Full of questions, are you?
Did you grow up
Why
there?
do you ask me such questions?
Where are you from?
I do not probe you for pointless information.
I don't think
boy.
she finds it very funny. Wait, what? The man running though. He's fine. Fine, I'll leave you be.
I did not ask to be left alone. I simply wondered from whence comes this strange curiosity. What a stranger does not know cannot hurt him, but have it your way. What is it you asked if I grew up in the wilds? A curious question. Where else would you picture me? For many years it was simply Flemeth and I. The wilds and its creatures were more
Should have
real
chosen
to
a more
me than
simple
Flemeth's
character to
tales
speak
of the
with.
world of man. In time I grew curious. I left the wilds to explore what lay beyond, never for long. Brief forays into a civilized wilderness. For the most part, Flemeth taught me well. For all that I had been taught, however, the truth of the civilized lands proved to be overwhelming. I was
So Morrigan had a
unfamiliar with so
Rumspringa.
much. So confident and bold was I, yet there was much that Flemeth could never have prepared me for.
Were you hurt?
Was I hurt? What manner of simpering weakling do you take me for?
Okay,
Only
lady.
once was I accused of being a witch of the wilds, and that by a chastened who happened to be traveling with a merchant caravan. He pointed and gasped and began shouting in his strange language, and most assumed he was casting some curse upon me. I acted the terrified girl, and naturally, he was arrested. Men are always willing to believe two things about a woman. One, that she is weak, and two, that she finds him attractive.
You're not wrong,
I
Morgan.
played the weakling and battered my eyelashes at the captain of the guard. Child's play. The point being that I was able to move through human lands fairly easily. Whatever humans think a witch of the wild looks like, 'tis not I. Not that I did not have trouble. There are things about human society which have always puzzled me, such as the touching. Why all the touching for a simple greeting?
Like a handshake? I don't know, lady. I'm not human either.
Do not speak to me of trivialities. Your culture is not so entirely
I don't
different.
think Dalish
There are
shake
many
hands.
nuances that Flemeth could never tell me of. When to look into another's eyes, how to eat at a table, how to bargain without offending. None of these things I knew. I still do not understand it.
I love
all,
that I'm
truth be
having
told.
now this
Then I
full
gave up
conversation
long
with
ago,
Morrigan,
any hope of doing
and everybody else is like,
When I returned to the wilds
can
last,
we
I
kill the
swore to
demons
Flemeth
now?
that I had no intention of leaving again. Yes? Let's ignore the entire Darkspawn threat in the presence of a simpleton as your only other Grey Warden ally, then. Not that I lack appreciation for the intent of your comment. Thank you. Well, let's get on with it before the ground opens up and swallows us, yes?
hey, it worked! Nice! Thanks, Reddit. Cool. That was easy. Oh, there they are. Ah, yes, it's supposed to be waves because I have to protect him. Okay, and then we walk directly in front of the guy. Oh, I should probably drink one too. I think I'll be okay though. Yeah, we're fine. Ooh! Sup, girl? Oh. There. Nice. Done?
It's over. The veil is strong now. Stronger, at least. I said I'd submit to judgment, and so I shall. Can I be left to experiment in peace?
Okay, but like, you screwed over everybody else in this castle. The more you perform blood magic, the more likely more of these things are to fucking come out of nowhere. Help us.
With what time I have left, I will do this. It may take months or years for my research to reach fruition. When it does, I will send for you. Thank you for this, Warden.
You've done it, Warden. Soldier's Peak is safe again. That old geezer of Avernus deserves the gallows if you ask me, but people will do queer things to survive. But if he does the proper research, without the sacrifices of blood magic at all, maybe he'll turn up something good. But there was no proof to redeem my family. For so long, I was focused on the past, on answers. But I think I would have been better off had I stayed at home. Enough of that, though. I find myself at a loss. You've got a whole fortress now. I suppose I should start plying my trade again.
Are you people?
You know I'm no good in a fight, but I'm a fair trader if I do say so myself. My cousins have been looking for a safe place to store trade goods, and the Peak will do nicely. Whatever the Drydens have to offer are yours, for a sizable discount.
Looks like we're done here. A demonic invasion thwarted, a warden base safely rescued. We do good work.
Master of the Peak. Blessed are the Peak, for they will inherit the earth. Okay. Can I? How do I? Get me out of here.
I'll get up.
Guess I need to run all the way out. Alright. Let's go regroup.
I don't understand. You look like a woman.
Excuse me?
You are a Grey Warden, so it follows that you can't be a woman. Women are priests, artisans, shopkeepers, or farmers. They don't fight.
I don't think that's accurate in Kunari culture either, though. I've absolutely seen Kunari female warriors.
Why would women ever wish to be men? That makes no sense. Do they also wish to live on the moon? That's as attainable.
The moon. Are we on Earth?
One of those things can't be true. A person is born, Kunari or human or elven or dwarf. He doesn't choose that. The size of his hands, whether he is clever or foolish, the land he comes from, the color of his hair, these are beyond his control.
We do not choose, we simply are.
Kunari weeb, yes. But you're a girl. You can't be a gamer. What is a woman anyway?
We'll see.
Sten disapproves. Sten, you're too much effort, man. Okay. Did I pick up anything cool? No. No. Morgan doesn't really have anything cool. Ah, he's a sword and shield guide. None of this is good either. Sten has nothing on him, which absolutely makes sense because he is a prisoner. We will give you a battle axe, buddy. I feel like you can handle big boy armor. I don't really have a lot of accessories yet. That's weird. I was like, it's not red, so... Huh. Okay. Alright, that's it. Let's go sell some things to Sandal and his dad.
Enchantment?
Oh, certainly. I can do that for you. Just come with me.
Selling your clothes, Sten. Okay. Good enough for me. That was a pretty easy DLC. What's next? Stone Prisoner. Which should be Sulcher's Pass. Which I apparently can't do until I try to leave.
Indeed.
Indeed.
Yes.
an encounter! Nope. Ow. So many traps. Is that... That's everybody. Okay. Ooh. And away we go. Yes, I am on the right one.
Forgive me if I seem a bit nervous.
Sir, I need your rod.
In this part of Ferelden. Of course, that's part of my problem, isn't it? We all got spooked by a wisp and ran off into the woods. Now what do I do? Waiting for my helper to find the damn mule, of course. Freezing! Oh, I suppose you meant, why am I out here? As in this part of the country. Allow me to introduce myself. Felix de Grosbois, merchant.
Felix de Grosbois.
At your service. I don't normally take this route, but with the war, I was hoping for a bit of luck and good weather in the mountains. Sadly, I've had neither.
Neither.
This trip has been one miserable disaster after another. I don't suppose you've considered helping a fellow out?
What are you implying?
That went wrong. The worst is this artifact I brought in Jada. It's a control rod, I'm told, for a golem. No point in me keeping it, however, as I'll never get to use it. But maybe you could?
As much as I want to ask this guy about the rod, I just want to go get Shale. Sure.
Just as well. You'll find the golem in a village named Honnleath, in the hinterlands. Here, I'll mark it on your map. I've heard it might be dangerous there with all the darkspawn about, but I'll wager that's not an issue for someone like you. Just hold up the rod and say Dulaf Gar. That will wake the golem up, so I'm told. I hope it works.
If not, I'll be back.
Then I really hope it works. Best of luck to you then. Now, I guess it's up to me to find that mule myself.
Just leaves all of his stuff here. Okay. Where do I... Fallen tree blocked, okay. Aha! Just like in Mass Effect, it's like, they're like, oh, all of these bad things are happening, you know, like, this kid is sick and you need to do this, this, and this, and I'm like, but what if I didn't do that, and instead I went on a whole side quest to get another companion? What if I went and bought a magical rod and just hoped that it did something? What are these? Weird. What's the name of the village from Puff the Magic Dragon? Isn't Doesn't it sound a lot like Honnleath? There's just an arrow sticking out of my side. No big deal. Nice. He lived by the sea. Yeah, but wasn't it like Honnleath or something?
All right.
Just start walking into people's houses, waving my rod around. Tell me what this does. Sir, you can't just do that. Oh! I died. Was not paying attention to my health. Okay. Done? Feels like we should be done. Thank you.
All right. Now's better than later. Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? Now's better than later.
Right? Even though I know exactly where this is going to go. Let me just initiate this conversation. So many options.
It looks like a golem, doesn't it? An actual golem, and not a statue at all. I wonder how it ended up here, of all places.
Like, well, that sucked. Dead people? Level up. I need a snack. I'm gonna grab some nerds. You are what you eat. I know exactly who I'm gonna give that to. That guy doesn't look so good. Sir? Are you okay? So many bad guys. I'm not liking that. Oof. Oof. Okay, we do not like this area. Got it. Little diagrams.
All right. Let me do a letter, so you can get off my back.
Now I have Puff the Magic Dragon stuck in my head. So...
By the Maker, we're saved!
I'm not the Maker.
You weren't sent by the band, were you? To save us?
I don't know who you people are.
So we could have just starved down here? The band gave up on us? I suppose I should be grateful that someone came at all, but... Thank you. But if you weren't sent by someone, why are you here? If you don't mind me asking.
I was just opening random doors.
The statue outside? Why would... I think I see. You bought the control rod, didn't you? You came here looking for Shale.
You're a mage, but you're living outside the circle?
That damnable Golem brought us nothing but trouble. My mother sold the rod years ago after it killed my father, and good riddance. My father's name was Wilhelm, mage to the Arls of Redcliffe and a hero in the war against Orlais. And what did he get? One day, my mother found him outside the tower, with so many broken bones she could barely recognize him, and Shale standing over him just like it is now. My father deserved better than that. But if you really want to wake Shale up, well, it's yours now.
I tried, dude.
My mother might have passed along the wrong command phrase when she sold the rod. She said she never wanted to see Shale active again. Look, I'll tell you the command phrase, but I'll need your help first. I know you already saved my life, and I'm grateful, but my daughter is inside the laboratory. She was afraid and ran too far in before I could stop her.
This
I don't know
little
how she
side
made
quest
it
is always
past my
fun.
father's defenses. One of the men tried to go after her. He was killed, but you could find her, couldn't you?
How'd you die?
There are defenses my father put down here to keep strangers out. Barrier, I had the key for that, but the rest of it, well, we never came down here. Ever.
I'm a little concerned that his dad is what put down whatever's down there.
You will? Thank the Maker! My father's laboratory is just past the next area, I think. She has to be there.
Obviously, Baldur's Gate is like really close to the same vibe as the Dragon Age games. But I really liked playing Baldur's Gate like I would actual D&D, which is of course the point, right? But in video games, I am always Paragon. I always do every quest everybody gives to me, even if the characters break the fourth wall and say, why are we doing this? But in Baldur's Gate, I actually, like, role-played my character and just said no to everybody. Like, why? Why are you asking me to do this random thing? I'm just some person you saw off the street. Do I give off main character energy? Is that why? You know? And if so, why do you see yourself as the NPC? Big main character energy. Thanks. It's the split die. Dang, that guy's mouth is wild. Ooh. Can I not pick up this giant, awesome, like, battle axe thing?
I'll get on it. Got it.
I need you to find me 5 apples. Why? I am just a random person walking by. I'll give you experience points. What does that mean? I need it. Okay, go get it yourself, dude. Which is exactly what I would tell them. Like, why are you asking me? Go do this yourself. I'm just gonna save here. Shale.
More people.
You and the cat? You and the disturbing cat?
Kitty and me, of course. You don't see anyone else here, do you? Anyway, you should go if you're not going to play. Kitty finds you distracting. Kitty's clever. She says you
I know,
want
I have to be
take me
careful
back to
about
my
what I
father,
say.
But I'm not going. She would be lonely.
You are so kind, Mum. I miss you.
Like,
Of course,
what is
silly.
this?
Talking is simple enough, once you know how.
Oh, bug whistles. You're just no
Oh,
fun.
bug
I'm
whistles.
going to ignore you now.
Nothing you say will convince Amalia to go with you. She loves only me now. I am her friend, while you are just a stranger. I have done nothing. I am all powerless. The mage made sure of that, didn't he? I cannot leave this chamber. No, Amalia found me. After decades.
Oh, so that's why she's down here, is he was too weak to kill her. Or he wanted to use her, which is awful.
Let me propose a compromise of sorts. Release me, mortal, and let me have the girl. Let us return to her father. Leave this place forever. That's such a crude way of putting it. I do not wish to harm Amalia. I merely want to see your world through her eyes.
What, let you possess her? No, that's so harsh. I just wanna use her body and see through her eyes. That's all. Like,
Thank you. You are very gracious. The mage's wards hold me within this chamber, and only a mortal may approach them. There is a trick to disarming the wards. I do not know it.
ooh, our first bot of the session.
Oh, this is so exciting. Kitty is going to be free. I've always wanted a cat, and Kitty is so perfect.
I love these kind of puzzles. I don't love being, I don't love having my party,
What now?
being burnt, though, is the thing. Hello. There. Stay.
I like it when he sings to me.
Stay. Good. Good party. Okay. I know there's probably a way to do this in, like, the fewest amount of steps, but we're just gonna give it the old college try. Oh, I don't really care about deleting it.
Father doesn't like cats. Kitty.
I don't think any unsuspecting 5-year-olds are gonna click on that link. Okay. We need you to get down here. So let's just start moving stuff.
Kitty says Grandpa Wilhelm locked her up in this room. Isn't that
Only 17 viruses.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? I'll get on it.
Ooh. We'll see, I want this one.
I'll get on it.
Ow! I did it. I did it anyway. Okay. Which one was the worst virus?
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Okay, we're closer.
Tell me a story.
All right, all right. Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Okay, now I just need... I need these guys to be over there. Or actually, I need...
All right, all right.
Oh, it's a flower.
I'll get on it.
Is it a daffodil? I like daffodils.
Got it.
Move. Ow. Everything is fine. Ugh.
I'll get on it.
I was thinking thinking about the sun, silly. I was thinking about the sun.
Oh my
silly.
god. Shut up, little girl. Please. Okay.
Now's better than later.
Kitty says
Okay.
Grandpa Wilhelm locked her up in this room. Isn't that awful?
Damn it. See, but then I need...
Got it.
I like it when Kitty sings to me.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
I feel like we're almost there.
I'll get on it.
Just need to burn myself like a couple more times, and then we'll be good.
All right, all right.
I like it when Kitty sings to me.
Got it. I'll get on it.
Kitty says Grandpa Wilhelm locked her up in this room. Isn't that awful?
I need that one.
Father doesn't like cats, but he never met Kitty.
Okay.
Now's better than later.
Kitty says Grandpa Wilhelm locked her up in this room. Isn't that awful?
Got it. Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? Now's better than later. Can I get you a ladder so
Oh
you
my
can
god,
get
if
off
everybody
my
could
back?
just stop talking.
Kitty says Grandpa Wilhelm locked her up in this room. Isn't that awful?
All right, all right.
I'm just gonna take the fire damage, it's fine.
Now's better than later.
Father doesn't like cats, but he never met Kitty.
I'm so close.
I'll get on it. All right, all right.
Oh, it's a flower. Is it a daffodil? I like daffodils.
Hey, I did it! All by myself.
Oh, I had forgotten how it feels not to be caged.
Kitty? What's happening?
A wonderful thing, my dear, for both of us.
Said I'd free you. Didn't say I'd let you live.
Betray. You will not take the girl. She is mine.
Kitty! You're scaring me! I won't let you inside me! I won't!
Good. Morrigan disapproves. Why? Just let the girl possess her. What's wrong with that? Morgan is the kind of person who does not return her shopping cart.
And stay down.
Nice. Cool. I know it just saved, but I'm also going to save. Because that puzzle took me too long. Guys? Oh, shoot. Yeah, they're coming.
Down you go.
That reminds me. We're gonna mess with tactics real quick to make sure that Morrigan will heal people. Can I can't add one, can I? I'm gonna change this one to ally is below a quarter. We're gonna heal. Save. Oh, I should level everybody up. That's good. Good idea. Okay. Yes. More coercion. More traps. Not traps, locks. Oh, then I just didn't level everybody else up. Clayman, what was the worst virus that you downloaded? Why is her strength at 14? Bear, yes.
did it! You freed her! Thank you so much!
I'm sorry I ran away, Daddy. I was so scared.
It's all right, Butterfly. You're safe now. All the bad creatures are gone. The phrase to activate Shale is Dulan Han. If you still want that bloody thing. I wouldn't if I were you. Now we should go, and quickly. Thank you again. We owe you our lives.
I must be rich. 16 gold. It's rich-ish. It's more gold pieces than I have in real life, so. Am I going the right way? I don't think I am. I am going up, though. Which feels right. I don't think there's anything else up here. Nobody's come outside to put out the fire. Maybe the fighters died.
I knew that the day would come when someone would find the control rod. And not even a mage this time. Probably stumbled across the rod by accident, I suppose. Typical.
Hello to you too.
I stood here in this spot and watched the wretched little villagers scurry around me for, oh, I have no idea how long. Many, many years.
Oh, you poor dear. That would be really, really boring.
And the villagers had no idea they were being watched.
I mean, they knew that there was a person in there. They're like a
To the one who allowed
spirit.
you to stretch your legs, Golem.
Another mage, I see. Charming. I was just beginning to get used to the quiet, too. Tell me, are all the villagers dead?
Not all of them.
Some got away, then. How unfortunate. Familiarity breeds contempt, as they say, and after 30 years as a captive audience, I was as familiar with these villagers as one could possibly be. Not that I wish their fate on them, no. But it did make for a delightful change of pace.
Shale. Shale is the best. Aside from Sandal, of course.
Perhaps I may have forgotten after all the years of being called Golem. Golem, fetch me that chair. Do be a good Golem and squash that insipid bandit. And let's not forget, Golem, pick me up. I tire of walking.
That's what I would do if I had a golem. Like, please just carry me.
I am awake, so it must.
It certainly does.
I see the control rod, yet I feel... Go on, order me to do something.
Right? Like, you would just have a little mech, you know? Go over there.
And, nothing. I feel nothing. I feel no compulsion to carry out its command. I suppose this means the rod is... broken?
You should be happy, right?
I suppose if I can be commanded, this means I have free will, yes?
Dobby has... Master has given Dobby a sock.
I have no memories beyond watching this village for so long. I have no purpose. I find myself at a bit of a loss. What about it? It must have awoken me for some reason, no? What did it intend to do with me?
Fight Darkspawn.
I see. Wonderful. I suppose I have two options, do I not? Go with it or go elsewhere? I do not even know what lies beyond this village.
What do you want to do?
I watched this village for so long, unable to move or act. My memories of anything before are vague at best. So I have no idea what I want to do. I'm glad to be mobile. Is that not enough?
You want to come kill Darkspawn?
Are you certain you want to?
I would be suspicious
thing
too.
with us. It could be dangerous and large. Good point.
Portable
Better
battering
it
ram.
than
Me, anyhow.
I will follow it about then. For now. I am called Shale, by the way.
I won't make a joke.
This should be interesting.
I don't feel like bringing it with us yet.
We lost it.
I say it because as of this moment in the game, we do not know anything better. I'm glad Shale approves of me taking them with me. For good measure. Back to the camp for funsies. What is this transition that just happened? I'm gonna give Shale some crystals. Glorious. It truly was a pixelated book trying to spin in place. Okay. Large. Okay, so flawed is better than chipped. Fire resistance. I don't know how often I need that. It is the best one it's not necessarily the best one. Cold resistance. I feel like I do encounter fire more often. And then we'll go with, I like ice damage because they slow things down. Oh, but this one's flawed. Better than chipped. Yeah. We'll just sell the rest. You look so pretty.
I see it found some augmentation crystals. I was not even aware it knew about them. Well done. So, what is it?
It has played this game before.
They don't make me look any wider, do they? I find I'm already too wide as it is.
They're quite slimming.
It must be the vertical pattern it put them in. Did it know to do that? It must have. I think it should find some more as soon as possible. I want to glitter from ear to ear, so to speak.
Heavy sigh.
Oh, that. Merely reflecting on the hopeless nature of the task in front of it. The most likely outcome is that it and its companions will become a stain on some rock for the Darkspawn to tread upon. I shall be moved to a single tear by the tragedy.
Can you cry? But won't we be right next to your stain?
I think not. I am made of pure rock, skin to core. At best, I can become a pile of dust, but a smear I will definitely not leave behind. That's for softer, squishier things like itself and its friends.
If you could become a
Did
golem
it hear flapping wings? There may be
and keep
pigeons
your
nearby.
personality and
We should be
everything,
alert.
would you? Oh, I made it upset. Never to fear. I have gifts. Not that it matters, they're still at like 50%. But I have... I really would think about it. I assume that Shale likes rocks. I was right. Ooh, shiny. Beautiful. Love it. See, I still have the Alistair doll. Oh, Morgan loves me now. I'm gonna save it. And Alistair has not told me about anything in his life yet, so that probably is why it won't let me give him the shield.
What do you need? Ask away.
Tell me about you. It's time to flirt. Let's get my flirt on.
Did I say that? I meant that dogs raised me. Giant slobbering dogs from the Anderfells. A whole pack of them, in fact. Well, if you're going to go and pay attention to the facts, then fine. Let's see, how do I explain this? I'm a bastard. And before you make any smart comments, I mean the fatherless kind. My mother was a serving girl in Redcliffe Castle who died when I was very young. Our Lehman wasn't my father, but he took me in anyhow to put a roof over my head. He was good to me, and he didn't have to be. I respect the man, and I don't blame him anymore for sending me off to the Chantry once I was old enough.
And why would he do that?
Our Lehman eventually married a young woman from Orlais, which caused all sorts of problems between him and the king because it was so soon after the war. But he loved her. Anyhow, then you, Arlessa, resented the rumors which pegged me as his bastard.
You got
They weren't
pegged?
true, but of course they existed. The Isle didn't care, but she did. So off I was packed to the nearest
Evil
monastery
stepmom.
at age 10. Just as well. The Arlessa made sure the castle wasn't a home to me by that point. She despised me.
Evil stepmom.
Maybe. She felt threatened by my presence, I can see that now. I can't say I blame her. She wondered if the rumors were true herself, I bet. I remember I had an amulet with Andraste's holy symbol on it. The only thing I had of my mother's. I was so furious at being sent away, I tore it off and threw it at the wall and it shattered. Stupid thing to do. The Isle came by the monastery a few times to see how I was, but I was stubborn. I hated it there, and blamed him for everything. And eventually, he just stopped coming.
You sure he's not your dad?
Yes, I'm quite sure. At any rate, I don't look anything like him, you'll see for yourself. Not that it stopped the rumors any. All
You
I
know who you
is
do
that
look
Al
like.
is a good man, and well loved by the people. He also was King Caelan's uncle, so he has a personal motivation to see Loghain pay for what he did. Anyway, that's really all there is to the story.
I wasn't done flirting
do you
with
need?
you. If you
Ask
don't
away.
mind.
Have you seen the uniform? It's not only stylish,
Alistair
well
became a Templar for the aesthetic.
I keep it hidden under my pillow. Sometimes I'll take it out just so I can hug it fondly and remember the good old days. Brings a tear to the eyes, you know.
No, seriously.
You don't really want to know about my being a Templar, do you? It's really quite boring.
Yeah, but you're pretty, so I'll just listen to you say anything.
Poke, poke, poke. Tell me everything about your life, Alistair. All right, if you insist. It's not like we have anything better to do, right? The truth of the matter is, that I did hate going to the monastery. The initiates from poor families thought I put on airs, while the noble ones called me a bastard and ignored me. I felt like
not rich enough, not poor enough.
Unwanted, and I was determined to be bitter. But I took some solace in the training itself, I guess. I was actually quite good at it.
I was great at putting mages down. Oh, ha! It's one of the options. I don't want to be mean.
The education, mostly, but also the discipline. You need to have a disciplined mind in order to use the abilities we have. It was difficult, but rewarding. I never really felt at home anywhere, though, until I joined the Grey Wardens. And Duncan felt my Templar abilities might be useful for when we encountered Darkspawn magic, so I kept it up. What about you? Do you have anywhere you consider home?
I mean, yeah. Wherever my Aravel is. Oh, no, wait. I'll do flirty things. I guess my home is with you now.
It is. I didn't know you felt that way. We won't always be traveling like this, you know. Once the war is over, once the blight is... well, a time will come when we'll have to think about having a real home again. Although that seems like a far ways off. And I suppose the Grey Wardens are gone for good. Either way.
I really want to, like, have a crush on one of the companions or whatever in Veilguard, but from what I've seen so far, the art style is very cartoony compared to some of the other games, with the exception of the elves and their giant eyeballs in Dragon Age 2, but, like, nobody in the trailer made me go, like, that's the one. You know? Except Varric, of course, and I'll never be able to romance him, so what's the point? Yeah, we can get more Grey Wardens. We can have everybody drink Darkspawn blood. Ice Witch has a cool hat. It's been a while since I looked. I just remember that none of them stood out.
I wonder if it would ever feel the same. Anyhow, now I've sidetracked us. We'd better get back to what we're supposed to be doing right now.
That's just group photos. Companions, Dragon Age Wiki. Let's look at what we've got. Davrin's cute, but he looks too aggressive. Tosh, I get the feeling it's I can fix her vibes. Wait. If I can romance Harding... that would... yep. Because you can kind of flirt with her as the Inquisitor, you know? It doesn't really go anywhere, as far as I remember. And, like, it's, you know, it's just like a cute little, you know, you can flirt with her. And it normally, I don't think, it doesn't affect your, romances with, like, other characters. But, if you don't flirt with her, she ends up with Sarah. Which then I wonder, like, maybe she's not romanceable because if you don't do anything and you don't romance Sarah, I think the canon is that Sarah and Harding are together. Lucanus. Broody. Maybe. Balara? Okay, she looks real cute. And I know that Nev seemed interesting. Who is Balara? She's real cute. Okay. Statement retracted. There's at least one interesting looking person. And you said Ice Witch. I think that's Nev, if I'm not mistaken. Female mage. Yes, the one with the... no, I don't think that was a cool hat. I think that was a weird hat. It's like pinned to her hair. That's not a hat. That's a hairpin. Okay, I guess I'll stop flirting with Alistair for the time being. I need to sell some stuff.
If there's anything I can do for you, please tell me.
Ooh, tell me about you, Bodan.
Well, if you're really interested, I suppose it wouldn't hurt to tell you.
Tell me how
I'm
you
originally
met
from
Sandal.
Orzammar, the famed dwarven city that lies beneath the stately Frostback Mountains. I was a merchant there too, merchant caste. These things are in the blood, you know. You can't just leave them behind. I ran a fairly successful business. Rare artifacts, you know. Old things, grand.
Why did you leave
No,
then?
nothing. Reminded them of the lost glory days, I suppose.
Why did you leave?
One day, a noble woman came to my store. She looked around for a bit and then started shrieking in dismay. Apparently, she believed that a pair of braces I had for sale
Well.
once belonged to her brother. He'd been lost in a cave-in, you see, while on an expedition to clear out the Darkspawn from one of the tunnels running close to the city. They were made specially for him. They're unique, she shrieked.
Looking again, the hat sucks. Yeah, it's just weird. Like, it gives me anxiety that it's just gonna fall, you know? What happened then?
Well, I didn't steal them. You see, I'd been paying these.
They fell off the back of a
venture
truck.
out into the deep roads for the lost ties.
He
They're
said it
things
right.
That people left behind. Sometimes you can find a treasure, something worth a little gold.
That's another thing, though. I understand people don't all talk the same, but the dwarves, especially from Orzammar, all live in the same area, and all of the dwarves in Orzammar are American. Why does he talk like this?
That's exactly how I see it. The noble woman, she wasn't too happy with the
Fake.
theft of her brother's braces. I don't know what they planned for me. I didn't want to find out. Bribed the guard that was watching me and took off for the surface first opportunity I got. Never looked back.
You are very lucky.
I thank the stone every single day. Now, is there anything the boy or I can get you?
Yeah, you didn't mention your son at all.
Ah, yes. I'm married to a fine woman back in Denerim, it's true. She'd give me a son if she could, but that's not likely to ever be. Sandal here. I found him in the deep roads years ago. Abandoned, and he was never quite right in the head. I took him in, and I brought him with me when I came here to the surface. He may not be my blood, true, but I think I was one.
We left Orzammar.
That's right, boy. Maybe one day we'll see it again. It's not as if I don't benefit, mind you. Turns out the boy's a natural working with enchantments. He might have even been lyrium-addled. I never thought of that before, to be honest. Happens sometimes. He can work an enchantment into just about anything, however, given some time. Could probably open his own shop, if he knew how.
Enchantment.
Enchantment.
Well, he does seem to enjoy it, at least.
Alright, let me sell some
I'm
stuff.
sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected. And with your discount.
So much heavier. I'm doing it. I'm selling the memory band. +2 to all attributes. That's pretty good. I don't need these anymore since Shale's already got them on. I'll replace them when I get to, I think it's like pure crystal or something. Noise. Okay. Let's go. What's next on my list? It's been a very productive session. Circle Tower. Alright, here we go. I didn't realize that the areas had like level ranges. You would think it would say that somewhere. Okay. Bring me to the tower. Yeah. Oh, so many traps. So many traps. Why are the wolves not falling into the trap? Oh, I am dying. Ah! No! 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 Take down 100 darkspawn, get taken out by a wolf. Die? Jeez. God, that took way longer than it should have. Yeesh.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? Got it.
Do I need all these wolf pelts? No. But do I take everything that I ever find on a dead body? Yes.
I see a trap.
Still have Puff the Magic Dragon stuck in my head.
coming here to see the mages, right? Oh, great. They just love me.
Sure, they also love Morgan and Liliana.
Wow, I've never seen one of you knife ears dressed like the King of Pharrell.
Wow,
before.
there's our first
You made good for
racism.
yourself, eh?
Excuse
I don't
me.
mean no offense. I know I shoot my mouth off. I'm just not used to your kind, trussed up all fancy. You know, elves, pointy ears, skinny legs. Oh, there I go again. I don't mean nothing by it. I swear I should start over. I'm mighty pleased to be making your acquaintance, miss.
There we go.
Don't hold your breath. No one's been allowed to cross the lake for days. I'm the ferryman. Leastwise, I used to be. Poor old Kester.
Are Morgan's weird feathers right? Absolutely not an apology. Morgan's feathers are just like taking up the camera's like area.
I don't got a clue. They wouldn't tell me. Gregor just came down and said, "Don't you worry, Kester. We got it all under control, we do." Didn't say nothing else. And then he puts Carol in charge of my boat. Lissy, named for my grandmum she was.
Okay, I've had enough. I'm
Nice
done.
talking to you.
I don't think there's a reason for me to go in here until... Okay, yeah, until I get, the dwarf on my team.
You're not looking to get across to the tower, are you? Because I have strict orders not to let anyone pass.
You and Alistair have the same haircut.
Oh, you're a Grey Warden, are you? Prove it.
How am I supposed to prove?
Yes. Oh, a Grey Warden seal. Aha. So you're claiming to be one of those. You know, I have some documents too. They say I'm the Queen of Antiva. What do you think of that?
Aren't queens female?
No question, royalty. Anyway, it was nice chatting with you. Now, on your way, right now, go.
Yeah, let's use our persuade since I just
really?
leveled it up.
You think Gregor would be upset with me for not letting you in? Wait, actually, he would. Good point. He's the big guy around here. I bet he could deal with one Grey Warden. Alleged Grey Warden.
Do you not see the people behind me?
That I should take you there now.
Yes.
Come along, I suppose.
Thanks. That's why I'm here. Dummy.
And I want 2 men stationed within sight of the doors at all times. Do not open the doors without my express consent. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
The doors are barred. Are they keeping people out or in?
Now we wait and pray. Who are you? I explicitly told Carol not to bring anyone across the lake. We're dealing with a very delicate situation. You must leave for your own
You
safety.
think I just wandered in here, dude?
I am weary of the Grey Warden's ceaseless need for men to fight the Darkspawn, but it is their right. You'll find no allies here. The Templars can spare no men, and the mages are indisposed. I shall speak plainly. The tower is no longer under our control. Abominations and demons stalk the tower's halls. The circle is lost. The tower has fallen.
I can fight some demons.
I have sent word to Denerim, calling for reinforcements and the right of annulment.
The right of annulment.
The right of annulment gives
Jeez.
Templars the authority to neutralize
We're just gonna
the mage
nuke it.
circle. Completely.
The mages are probably already dead. Any abominations remaining in there must be dealt with, no matter what.
This situation is dire.
This sounds
There is
like
no alternative.
a job
Everything
for
in
a
the tower
woman in a
must be
crop top.
destroyed so it can be made safe again.
Dude, I can go do it now. Just let me.
I assure you, an abomination is a force to be reckoned with, and you will face more than one.
Yeah. Let me at him.
If you succeed, I would owe you much. Enough that I would pledge my Templars to your cause. Without word from Denerim, I must determine our course. Surely destroying Darkspawn is a worthy goal.
Sounds good.
Once you cross that threshold, there is no turning back. The great doors must remain barred. I will open them for no one until I have proof that it is safe. I will only believe it is over if the first enchanter stands before me and tells me it is so. If Irving has fallen, then the circle is lost and must be destroyed. May Andraste lend you her courage, whatever you decide.
Okie doke. Let's go fight some Darkspawn.
My wounds! They burn!
Ooh.
It's unbearable!
I don't want to be near that.
So the mages are all locked within. A fitting end for those who gave up their own freedom.
They didn't give up their freedom. They were kind of, forced. Gave up implies that there was a choice. Give me all the lock chests. Pile of filth. Let me just, like, you know, dig through this really quick.
Now's better than later.
It's really a different feeling when you do the mage origin and then you come back and, you know, do this, because you're like, all of my friends are dead. You know? Like, you don't spend a lot of time going through the origin, but it's still just like, this is the area that I was running through before, you know, and now it's just destroyed.
You. No, come no further. Grey Warden or no, I will strike you down where you stand.
How did you survive the,
I am a mage of the circle.
Fight?
More importantly, why are you here? The Templars would not let just anyone by.
I'm just browsing.
And you were told that the circle was in no shape to help you, I suppose. So why did the Templars let you in? Do they plan to attack the tower now?
Yeah, not yet.
They sent for it then. I feared they might have. What else could they do? So Gregor thinks the circle is beyond hope. He probably assumes we are all dead. They abandoned us to our fate. But even trapped as we are, we have survived. If they invoke the right, however, we will not be able to stand against them.
Yeah, how did this happen?
Let it suffice to say that we had something of a revolt on our hands, led by a mage named Uldred. When he returned from the battle at Ostergard.
See, and then you come back and you're like, that guy? But like the... Apparently when I go to investigate the Dalish to recruit them, it's a whole different clan.
I am certain all this is his doing. I will not lose the circle to one man's pride.
It's almost like they threw in Dalish Elf as like an afterthought. Kind of like when they threw in the Kunari playable character option in Inquisition and then failed to adjust the camera heights on all of the cutscenes. So like you're talking to somebody, it's like just your nose, and I'm like, I can only see my character's boobs, which I guess is nice, but like also
erected a barrier over the door leading to the rest of the tower, so nothing from inside could attack the children. You will not be able to enter the tower as long as the barrier holds, but I will dispel it if you join with me to save this circle.
I mean, I was already gonna help you anyway, so. I disagree. I want to nuke you.
Once Gregor sees that we have made the tower safe, I trust he will tell his men to back down. He is not unreasonable.
Let's go.
You want us to assist this preachy schoolmistress to rescue these pathetic excuses for mages?
Jeez.
They allow
Is there
themselves to be
anyone that
corrupt
Morrigan
like
likes?
cattle, mindless. Now their masters have chosen death for them, and I say, let them have it.
God, you're the worst. Hold your tongue, you harpy.
I could be here had my mother not shielded me from the Templars, so I am to show sympathy.
Yes.
My mother often said that things are the way they are because they could not have been any other way. I always questioned this. Do what you wish. I care not.
Your generosity knows no bounds.
Petra, Kinan, look after the others. I will be back soon.
Wyn, are you sure you're all right? You were so badly hurt earlier. Maybe I should come along.
The others need your protection. I will be all right. Stay here with them. Keep them safe and calm.
Try not to throw out your back, old lady.
If you are ready, let us go end this.
Ah, I have to take her. I don't really... I kind of want to bring Shale. Then I'll just have 2 warriors. Because I want to bring Alistair. I don't need Morrigan. Let's bring Shale.
Yes.
That sounds fun. Choice between Morrigan and Wyn always hurt me. Yeah.
Yes.
Morrigan can heal though, you know, like, and she has really good damage and like buffing stuff, like AoE stuff. And I really appreciate, like, I like her dialogue more. Wyn is just old lady with terminal illness, you know? Alright. Her portrait's so dark. Okay. Yeah, I suppose I don't need 2 rogues. But 2 tanks is always nice. Anybody using this chest? Don't mind if I do. So it's... this one, yeah.
Here we are. I'm somewhat amazed at myself for having kept it in place this long. It made me very weary at times, but I had to stay strong to keep us safe. Be prepared for anything. I do not know what manner of beasts lurk beyond this barrier. Are you ready?
Yes, I literally have just been waiting. Yes, hurry up.
All right. Be on your guard.
Let's fight some demons. Arrows. So I feel like having 2 tanks up here would be good for me and Wyn to just like be standing in the back. bolt is for a crossbow. Will you let me use this? Also, ooh. I went down apparently, so... Did I? Okay. Can I shoot things still? I don't think I can. Oh, I can. I thought I could only shoot if I had arrows. Ow.
Please refrain from going into the stockroom. It is a mess, and I've not been able to get it into a state fit to be seen. I am called Owain, and I manage the Circle's magical stockroom. I was trying to tidy up, but there was little I could do.
Why are you cleaning?
The stockroom is my responsibility. I must keep it clean. I tried to leave when things got quiet. That was when I encountered the barrier. Finding no other way out,
Guess that makes sense, but it's like, just because you
People
have...
say that golems aren't very lively.
Ha! Just because, you don't have emotions doesn't mean you don't have logic.
The stockroom is familiar. I prefer to be here. I would prefer not to die. I would prefer it if the tower returned to the way it was. Perhaps Niall will succeed and save us all. I do not know, but he came here with several others and took the litany of Adrala.
But that protects from mind domination. Is blood magic at work here?
I do not know.
Niall was in the meeting. He would know. Blood magic. I was afraid of this.
Why do you think there's so many demons? Do you think they just popped up out of nowhere?
We should find Niall. The litany will give us a fighting chance against any blood mages we encounter.
I wish you luck. Perhaps this will be over soon and things will return to the way they were. Goodbye.
Okay. Talking to you was a pleasure. Oh, that's where I came from. Yep. Evil mages. Oh.
Please, please don't kill me.
Why are you allowing me to... I don't believe in the Maker. I'm Dalish. People you killed didn't want to die either, lady.
I have no right to ask for mercy, but I didn't mean for this death and destruction. We were just trying to free ourselves. Aldred told us that the Circle would support Logain, and Logain would help us be free of the Chantry.
That's a lie.
We didn't know what it was like. The Templars were watching. Always watching.
Yeah, you made it worse.
Someone always has to take
the first step. Force a change, no matter the cost.
Nothing is worth what you've done to this place.
And now Aldred's gone mad, and we are scattered, doomed to die at the hands of those who seek to right our wrongs.
Why are all three of my options, like, bitchy?
But I would like a chance to atone for what I've done. Please, if you spare me, I could escape and seek penance at the chantry.
You know, they'll never take you. They're very picky about who they let in. Harlots, murderers, yes. Maleficarum, oh no.
I just want my life, please.
I'm sparing you, but I'm not helping you get out.
The Maker will surely
Good luck,
turn
lady.
his eyes on you for your mercy.
No party approval from that. Interesting.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Ooh. Nice.
All right, all right.
That's where I came from. Ooh, sparkly chest. Love letter. Correspondence interruptus. That's fun. That's
Now
funny.
better than later.
Let me shoot it.
Got it.
Lots of hack and slash here. I know that this mission is... It always felt fairly long, because you have this part, you know, and then you also have to, like, go through and use all of the different forms and stuff, like, to escape the sloth demon. Sloth demon makes him sound way more interesting. But he's just a demon that wants you to be slow and sleepy. I think I am plagued by a sloth demon often. Irving's gonna come in here afterwards and be like, what would demons want with my personal belongings? And how did they get into my chest? They don't have lock-picking skills. Like, don't know what you're talking about.
Everyone's gone. Or dead. I fear the worst.
It's a pretty cool looking statue. I'm gonna feel like tomorrow morning. Not as long as the dwarf prologue. Yes. True. It does just feel fairly long. It makes me wonder if speedrunners choose the Dalish Elf origin.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
I too. Raise your hand if you've been personally victimized by the dwarf prologue. Oh, no. Oh, they ran right over it. That's cool. walked right into it. Oh, that was fast. Isn't the Desire Demon in one of these rooms? Yep. Well, that's not the Desire Demon I'm talking about. What were you guys doing in there? A bunch of possessed Templars and one hot Desire Demon. Holy indeed. Must be in a different part of the tower. I know that it would be nice if I could level up before then, because I know that it takes a lot of, like, persuasion to get the, result that I want.
Thank you. That was an uncomfortable experience.
Oh, maybe I'm not there yet then. Feels like I'm close though, you know? A lot of goop everywhere.
That's just unnecessary.
What, all the goop? Yeah. Agreed. Oh! Here she is.
Do you hear something, love?
It is nothing, my darling.
Just the door yelling at us for me to stop possessing you.
Children have finished supper. Tuck them into bed while I see who it is.
Don't be long. The children will want to kiss you goodnight.
I will be but a moment, my pet.
Oh, how precious.
You are intruding upon a loving, intimate moment, and I dislike disruptions.
Ensorcelled? Why would I know that word?
Happiness is bewitching.
It's me. I'm the children. Ooh.
Things mortals delight in. I have given him what he always wanted.
It's really interesting to me that desire demons kind of don't appear very often in 2 or 3. They're like, yeah, we're trying to avoid the mature rating on these games. I've always, like, found this dilemma interesting because, yes, she is using him. She is lying to him. But as far as his brain is aware, he's so happy. He's, like, in the perfect world. Nothing can hurt him, you know? And it's like, just because we don't perceive it to be right, he's happy. But I'll be the paragon.
You cannot see it, cannot grasp it. But it is normally caused by something real. Real events, real people. What you've done to him is abhorrent.
I saw his loneliness and longing for a family that loved him.
And used them to enslave the fool. And he accepted willingly?
No one else would have known his heart. He did not know it himself. You do not see what I see of him. You do not know. We are partners. I give him what no one else can, and through him, I experience what it is to be mortal.
I'm trying to get the thing where I don't have to kill her. I know that I've done it before.
Resentful of his vows, you would return him to this? I want nothing from you. I have what I need. All I ask is that you leave us alone. Perhaps we will escape. Perhaps we will not.
I have not found a way to persuade her, I guess.
Then you leave me no choice. Help! There are bandits at the door. They're going to murder the children.
They will not get past me.
Maybe it's that we kill her first? Maybe I hallucinated there being an alternative thing here, you know? I want you all to attack just her. You know, like, shouldn't he be free of his curse now? I guess not. There he is. God, it would be so nice to just kill him and not have to... You killed my wife. Yeah, I guess that's right. And there I go.
Frozen again. Lovely.
Can't keep eyes open.
Shale doesn't sleep.
Someone pinch me.
Resist. You must resist.
Oh, and what is Shale's, like, nightmare gonna be? That's so interesting. It crashed. It must have sensed that I was going to end today's stream a little earlier. Oh god, when's the last time it saved? Let's just see where we'll be picking up from. I'm pretty sure I did save recently. It might have saved before the Desire Demon, so I can see if there is a way to, It did. Okay.
This cannot continue. We have to stop it.
All right.
So this time I'm gonna Google and see if there's a... Yep. Not that Desire Demon. Is there a way to just kill the demon? The Warden can try to snap the Templar out of it, but will not succeed. You can't kill the demon without killing the Templar as well. Dang. Alright, well, that answers that. Might as well just kill you straight out then. Die.
What was that?
Help! There are bandits at the door. They're going to murder the children.
They will not get past me.
Doesn't it?
Must have hallucinated a scenario where I
Now's better than later.
convinced her to let him go. There's no reasoning with a desire demon.
I'll get on it.
My inventory's full. Interesting. Yes, I would.
Frozen again. Lovely. Can't
Keep eyes open. Someone pinch me.
Resist. You must resist. Else we are all lost.
Hey, that time it saved. Okay, or worked. I'm gonna save here. We're gonna save all of the interesting stuff for our next session. And I'm gonna call it a day today. Thank you for joining me. And I'll see you next Sunday. Same time, same place. See ya!